everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Luna Marie here, the Spiritual Warrior UK. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Thank you for joining me. And if you're returning, thank you for all your wonderful likes and shares. It is you that keeps the channel going. So we're looking at the week ahead. I know it's been a while since I've jumped on here. Just had a lot going on. Had a lot going on, something had to give, and just had to come off social media for a while to catch up on life and everything that's been going on. So it's good to be back, and wow, have we got a busy week for you this week. So we are looking at the 19th of December through to the 25th. How did it become Christmas, or how are we in Christmas week? So 19th, what have we got going on? We've got Venus going into retrograde. Interesting Venus. I always get really, I shouldn't really bring this on myself, but I always really feel the energies of Venus. You've probably heard of Mercury in retrograde, but Venus goes into retrograde until the 29th of January. This is where we have past lovers, exes, people from the past that can crop up out of nowhere. You know, themes and conversations that have been put off coming to light. So, of course, Venus is the planet of love, values, finance, and our desires, and often speak to us in the language of love. I mean, we have got Mercury retrograde. Mercury is also going retrograde the 29th of this month, but we will check on that a little bit later. What else have we got going on? Jupiter enters Aries, and we have the winter solstice on Wednesday the 21st. So yeah, full on week, that's for sure. We've also got Chiron going direct on the 23rd, and the new moon in Capricorn on the 23rd. Hold on to your hats, guys. Let's have a look at what we've got in store. I am using, what decks am I using? I had a real clear out yesterday. I've rearranged my whole reading space, so it's nice and cleansed. Anybody that booked a reading, they're all done now. Check in your inbox. I apologise for the ones that were delayed. Just had a lot of readings this week. So I'm reading the Angel Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. I've had this deck for years and years. Just haven't used it for ages, forgot I had it. The other deck I'm using is Rise of the Warrior Oracle. By my good self. And what else are we going to use? I think we're going to have a little bit of Moonology by, of course, Yasmin Boland. So let's start with these three decks. As I said, everything's all been cleansed. I've meditated on the space, so let us begin. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know for this week? I'm really feeling the Venus energy coming in. I'm actually feeling two different sorts of energies. This could be two past people, or it could just be two thought processes that are coming up, two wounds that need healing, balancing up of the divine masculine and divine feminine energy that we have both in ourselves. So let us draw some cards. What do we need to know for this Venus in retrograde? Let's start there. Venus in retrograde. Got the Queen of Air. Just shut up. Okay, let's have a look, see what we've got. So we've got the Queen of Air. This is the Queen of Swords. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. I laugh with the people from the past coming back. And Nine of Water, Nine of Cups. Wishes come true. Concerns fade away. A love life. That's always good. Mercury. Oh my God, and the Lovers in Venus in retrograde. The Lovers, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and of course, good health. And the Five of Water. So a lot of Cups energy, a lot of water flowing. Things not turning out as you would hope, not seeing a positive in a situation. Okay. Okay, they're telling me to just get, let me just get two oracle cards out, and then I'm going to bring them all together. Okay, what else? I actually feel I've just got this big wave of fear come up over me. I always feel very nauseous with fear. Oh, goodness me. Whew. I don't know if some of you are really feeling these energies, and the past is bringing up a lot of anxiety. What have we got? A time to give rather than to take. The new moon in Virgo. I feel like the energies are picking up. This is the winter solstice energy. This always gets like the emotions are running high. Supermoon. Okay, let's say one more. I actually think 2's going to fall out. There you go. Funny that. Oh my God, 3 fell out. Okay. Hold your vision, the fixed moon. What do I know? Step out of your comfort zone, the North Node, and confidence is your key, the new moon in Leo. I certainly saw 2 new moons when these were coming out, so that's no surprise to me. I feel like we need to do like this. Okay. Venus is certainly having a big impact into us this week. It's certainly a prominent energy is what I'm being shown, but with it comes it's not a clearing, but it's a very clear thought of what it is you want moving into 2023. I feel that those that have done the work, gone inside, looked at what's working and not what, 2023, it's sort of like it's building momentum with all the water, and look at all the blue that we've got here as well as the purple, but I'm really sort of focusing on these cards here. It just sort of feels that clarity of what you speak, that clarity of what you bring in, and also stepping into the flow. I do feel that there's something around connection coming in at the moment. It could be something of the past. We'll look into this in deeper. Remember, this is a general collective reading, you know, take it as it resonates. And just leave the rest behind. What I'm getting with this Queen of Air is just a real clarity. It's like she's looking into the crystal ball. It's just a beautiful cards. I don't know why I'm using them for so long. And then what is she seeing? She's got this horse and it's moving forward. And though I feel that there's been great independence with you, what I'm feeling is like you're still looking for something. And it's like, you know, she's looking in the ball. You know, and there is a person here, there is a masculine figure. It's not gender specific, you know, we have both of these energies within inside of us. But I feel that your intuition of what's coming in, it's like you know that something is coming in. You feel like something is arriving, something new is arriving. Even if that's a person from the past, this can always be like a new energy that you're getting with this person. So a new beginning, a new level of friendship, a new level of commitment. You know, again, take it as it resonates, but it certainly feels like there is awareness of what is coming in. I'm just going to pull a clarifier. I don't think I've ever used this tarot deck. Again, it was one I found in the back. It's amazing what you find when you have a clear out. What's hiding in the corners. Okay, let's put that in. Okay, why is the Queen of Swords here? I don't get a very cutting energy from this. I just get a clarity. You know, a clarity of how you want to move forward. It's like, you know, I'm hearing like no BS. I can't be wasting my time on people that just don't know what it is they want. It's not a difficult decision. It's a yes or a no, or it's a not now. You know, I feel like from in the past where people haven't been clear, it's just wasted your time, and I feel like there's no more of that going on. There's a real, what's interesting with this card is that it really has like a fire energy. So this could be that you're thinking about fire signs, could be Leo, Sag, Aries. I know Aries feels more weighted within that energy, so I feel that it's more significant. Again, take that as that resonates. Are you going to give me a card with this? So this is what happens when you don't use a deck for a long time. It's a cold deck as well. It's like it feels cold. Okay, we've got the Five of Cups, which is exactly what we've got here. So we've got the Five of Cups at the either end of the of the Queen. So let's just have a look at that. I love repeating cards because it's like, you know, just waving a flag. Look at what it is that you're not seeing with this. What I get with this is that where things haven't worked out in the past, it's almost like it's like burn it away. It's like, that's what I feel like the fire is. It's like you learn from it, you grow from it, but you don't want to repeat it. So you have to make sure that you're doing things differently. That's where I feel the clarity is. If you're going through the same processes, if you're doing the same thing, if you're doing your same routine, then you're going to get the same results. It's like, look at why you're drawn back to the past. So again, there is another element of the past coming in. I feel like this has got something to do with Venus going in retrograde. So it could well be people coming back in from the past here. I'm just going to pour another energy clarifier on this Five of Cups because it's just interesting that we've got it here twice. Oh. That flew out. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, well, we've got the Magician in the reverse. Now, the Magician in the reverse, for me, is that you need to just be a little bit careful with this person that comes back. They can be a bit of a manipulator. There can be a little bit of untrustworthiness here, a bit of trickery. What's in it for them is what I'm hearing. So I feel like you need to be a bit of the Queen of Swords. You need to be very clear on what's the intention. Why have you got back in contact? Why are you coming back in? What is it you expect from me? I feel that tippy-toeing around the issue is not going to serve you. If this is not somebody coming back from the past and it's something coming in, because we do have a lot of love energy coming in here, I feel it's like, just be very clear in who they are and what it is they want. And of course, you never know where relationships are going, and not all relationships have to be long committed relationships. You know, take it as it resonates. It is what works for you, but sometimes you know, you meet people for different points of where it is you need to be, and even short-term connections can be incredibly healing. So don't forget that. But of course, you know, you have to do what works for you. Okay, with this Nine of Water, what I'm feeling with this is that there is this one of moving into next year in like, I want love coming in, I want connection, I want partnership, I want friendship. I feel like there's an expansion of the circle. There is a want and a need to put yourself first and make sure that you're bringing abundance into your world. And I don't just mean financially. In fact, I don't feel that it's financial within this current energies, because it feels much more heart-based. Now, heart-based doesn't need to be a lover. A heart-based is just you know, lovely connections that you meet with people that are friends, and you meet different people for different reasons. And sometimes it's those people that have the most significant impacts. And you always meet these people for some sort of growth. They're here to teach you something. So don't ever negate somebody that you meet and it doesn't turn into a romantic liaison. Love that word. You know, I feel like there's rich, okay, thank you Spirit. There's riches to be gained by, I feel like for some of you, you've met somebody that you have a real connection with, but I don't feel that it is romantic. But I feel there's riches to become from this for you, for both of you, but in different ways. That could just be that it's fulfilling friendships on a different level. This could be monetary. This could be, maybe it's a partnership of another sort. Work. You know, who knows? Take it as it resonates. Okay, give me this person that's come in, Nine of Water. Can we have a card on what I'm feeling with this person, please? Thank you. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. I feel like it's very rewarding, but in different ways. So for those of you that have met somebody or are going to meet somebody where it's not on a romantic basis, but I feel like there is some sort of soul connection or good connection, I feel that it's very worthwhile following your gut with this. You're just very clear on how it is that you feel. Take it as it resonates. For others that feel that this is more romantic, we have got the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is a very adventurous card. They're a very adventurous person. Again, more fire signs that we've got here. They can be a little bit in and out because they're, you know, it's like I love the shiny magpie syndrome. It's like, look over here, this is fun, and look over here, this is fun. You know, just be a little bit wary of, you know, if you're starting to see this in out energy, whether it is, you know, it's just fun and exciting, or it is actually what you want, if it's something more committed. But I do feel that there is much more happiness, joy, and getting out there energy. Okay, why is the Lovers here? Venus in retrograde. Why is the Lovers here? Okay, too many. Okay, we have got the Sun, happiest card in the deck, and we've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Now, the Seven of Wands in reverse is about, can be about being at the top of your game. If this is returning, I'm getting two messages coming. It's really interesting because what they're bringing back to me is that at the beginning I felt like there was two energies coming in, and I almost feel like this reading is split for two different segments of the collective. So what I'm feeling is, you know, the Lovers is also about choices. That was what it was originally, what the original card was. So I feel that there is great happiness. You know, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Look at this celebration here, the celebration of the Lovers, the celebration of meeting somebody that you feel that you have this strong connection with, a soulmate, a counterpart, divine counterpart. Take it as it resonates. For others, I feel that if this is the person returning, that's the split of the energy, then I feel that you know, there has been an introspection since the separation of this connection, and I feel that there is a different thought process around it. So I feel that there is some protectiveness coming from here. It's almost like, I'm not going to fight with you. It is what it is, and I'm over it. I feel for some of you that is over what it is you did. Either way, I'm seeing either way, so take it as this resonates. And it's like it's done. But it's like it doesn't affect me what you did anymore. It's like I'm past that. But I will consider moving on. And I feel like what I mean by that is that moving on to a different level of connection with you. So, okay, we start again. We clear the slate clean. In a friendship, in a romantic friendship, in, you know, whatever it feels works for you. But it's, you know, if you can't clean the slate, don't move forward, because I just don't feel like that's going to work. Yeah, the World in reverse. So really important to move, to clear the slate, to move forward. And yeah, say what you feel about it. See, listen to the throat chakra just clearing itself out there. You don't want anything from the past, because it's really going to hinder. My goodness me, it's really hitting in now. Let me just grab some water. Really, you have to voice how you feel about what happened. If this is somebody returning from the past, if this is somebody new coming in, then make sure you're very clear about what it is that works for you, what your expectations are, and how you want to move forward. Oh, for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm an intuitive reader and very empathic, so I get a lot of physical symptoms when I'm open to channeling. Certainly in the throat area. Okay, might just have to just clear that energy out. I feel like there's a lot that's not been said. I'm just going to pull some cards on that, actually. Let me just get this lovely deck here. Let's just have a look. What's not been said? What has not been said? What has not been said? I'm just going to keep it gentle. Yeah, let's see, that flew out straight away. Okay, don't lose your faith in me. Very interesting. What else? See how quickly these are shifting out. And I feel like one more, please. There you go. I'm loving you with every heartbeat, and I'll bring you the stars. So whether this is somebody new coming in or this is somebody returning from the past, I feel like that connection that they had to you has always been there. I don't feel that the heart has ever closed up to it. I feel like you've always been sat there in their heart and their feelings, but I feel that there's a different shift coming in, and maybe for some of you presenting this in a different format. Okay, so let's have a look as we move forward, and let's a time to give rather than take. Actually, what I'm getting from this is more about the time. It's time to take for yourself, as in using time, use space and time to do things for yourself. And with all this green, I'm feeling a very healing energy, a very heart-centered energy. You know, go within your heart, do things that light you up, do things that, you know, that make you feel fulfilled with inside. I feel like this energy, certainly Venus in retrograde, is going to bring past emotions to the forefront. It's like, hold your vision, keep things grounded. There is a need for groundedness this week, especially. You might be pushed out of your comfort zone, but confidence always has to be your key for success, because if you put all your eggs in another basket, it's like, that person can make me happy, and it's only them that can make me happy, and I can't make myself happy. It makes you very vulnerable as a person. It doesn't mean that you can't let somebody in to join you, but you have to have that element of giving it to yourself, so you are the leader in your own world, not somebody else. You're not living for somebody else. It's very, very important. Okay, let's have a couple of tarots with this energy here, Venus in retrograde. Let's have a couple more cards, please. Okay, one more. There we go. Okay, I do feel like there's balance coming in here. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So there is, you look at these new beginnings coming in, calmer waters, happiness, everything that you wish for, your wishes, desires. The Ten of Cups is great love coming in, new beginnings, grounding in the physical, new beginnings starting, being clear in your mind what it is you want, of how you get life to flow, how you sit in the flow, and how you manifest in what you want. Again, we started with the Queen of Swords, that clarity, that feminine energy, that receptivity. You can be a masculine and you still have feminine energy. The feminine energy is about that knowing, that wisdom, receiving. I'm receptive of what's coming to me. I let things come to me. I don't go chasing it. The masculine energy is the leader, the doer, the protector, the action taker, that yang energy that propels things forward. But we have those energies within ourselves. We have them both. It's not about gender. It's about how we present ourselves to the world moving forward. Okay, what else have we got going on? We've got this winter solstice. Let's have a look at that. The winter solstice. Okay, let's use Rise of the Warrior Oracle for that. Okay, winter solstice energy. What's that? But oh, goodness me, just got spirit shivers. I feel like it's going to be intense. Do work with the light on this day. The winter is that darker energy, it's that heavier energy, it's that clearing. I feel like there's need for light on this day. Yeah, I'm feel very privileged. I'm going down to Glastonbury to watch the sunrise, so I hope that it's not going to be really wet. Let's have a look. Winter solstice coming in. What have we got? Lord Ganesh, overcoming obstacles this winter. Again, look at all this fire energy. I don't know whether most of you that are watching this have a connection, or you are fire signs, or there's just a lot more emotional energy coming to light, surging you forward is what I'm feeling. What else? Winter solstice, please. Winter solstice, what else? One more, please. Winter solstice energies. What do we need to expect? Okay, lovely. Oh, playfulness, certainly. This is a lot of kind of heart energy. Surrender. Lord Ganesh, overcoming obstacles. We've got the number 10. The 10 is about ends of cycles. And I really do feel that this is moving into a much more kind of abundant cycle, a much more of like happiness and joy and connection, this playfulness. There's been a surrender. What have we got here? We've got, oh, so that's interesting. Let's put those there. 8, 9, 10. There's progression here. When we've got flowing numbers, for me, that's progression. You know, surrender to what's being brought to you. Everything is being brought for a reason. If you're feeling it's tough, this is the time to sit down and really look at what it is that you need to work on. I'm really drawn to the yellow here in the solar plexus. So look at your confidence, look at your own personal power. How can you drive yourself forward? How can you make yourself more stable and grounded so you can overcome any obstacles that are brought to you? You surrender to the process, you call in your guides, and you move forward in a playful way. And I feel like that's the way that's really going to help you with this week. So it's going to be a really, really interesting week, guys. I'm going to finish up with some guidance for you. For those of you on YouTube, if you are on my personal list, we will be continuing this just a little bit deeper. If you'd like to sign up to me, go to my website, spiritualwarrior.co. No, it's not. Spiritualwarrior.uk. All my offerings are there. All the readings. I do have an offer. I do have offers on at the moment for soul retrievals and my readings, which I rarely do. Anyone that's on my list, you get a free email and extended readings completely free to you. Just go to my website, sign up to the list. And you will receive that. And that's just being part of the community and supporting me. So your guidance is spiritual law of attraction. And this is kind of what I'm feeling. There's also fertility underneath this. I feel like what this is about is really kind of manifesting in what it is you want and being able to manifest this in. It's like believe in this energy, use this energy for yourself, so you can really push forward and bring in everything that you want with regards to love, happiness, abundance into your life for 2023. All right, my darlings, and for my warriors on my list, we will just start the reading now. Much love.